Okay, so who's ready to take on Yawn the Poisonous Snake? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put away the ink ribbon, and I should be all ready to go. With our trusty helmet key intact. I mean shield key, never mind. Alright. Oh, why did I turn around? My bad. Why do I keep turning around? Whatever. I still, for one, do not like Yawn. But I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, which I think I did though. Yawn doesn't poison like any other enemy in the game. He's got his own special poison. As in, if you get poisoned, then, well, you're gonna have to get the serum yourself. Hi, Richard. Bye, Richard. If you're lucky, though, Barry might get the poison, the serum for you. In Chris's game, you'll have to play as Rebecca to do so. Yes, we'll discard it. Before we start the battle, though, there should be some shotgun shells around here, on this shelf. Yeah, here they are. Just FYI, they're not going to be there in hard mode. Alright, so... might as well unequip that. Hi, Yawn. Please don't bite me.
Payback time.
Alright, so in the meantime, just keep running. Quickly pick up the death mask. And now that we have the death mask, don't leave just yet. Just go ahead and equip the shotgun and join Richard in the fight. Come here, Yawn. Leave me alone. Alright, Yawn is down. For now.
Thanks.
Come on, Joe, you could have easily jumped out of the way on that one.
Richard!
Oh well, anyway, what happens is now Richard dropped his gun, so now we can pick up his shotgun. All while trying to avoid Yawn. Let's do this. Go away. We don't want you. Yeah, that's why you can't turn around all the way. Alright, now quickly get out of here. And now that that's done with, we have no reason to come back here. There's gonna be a zombie in this room where Richard used to be. I miss Richard already. See, there he is. Oh, he's going that way. Just great. In the meantime, though... boom! Gotcha! Now this plain old shotgun is pretty much not as worth the assault shotgun that we do have now. I mean, as you can see, the assault shotgun has 10 bullet spaces. So that means less reloading. But now that we have the third death mask, we're now good to get the fourth and final death mask. If we're playing as Chris, you're going to want to bring a small key. But since we're playing as Jill, we don't need that. Because we've got the lockpick. It's time we get out of this mansion for some time. But we will be back though. And the enemies in this place will be even worse. Because we've also got another boss battle coming too. So in the meantime, take out your 3 death masks. Put away... Well, actually, let's see. Put away your handgun. You won't need that. But you will need the armor key. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. And let's see. That should be it, really. If you want, you can bring out a first aid spray. Now, as you notice, I never went through this door again throughout all the other videos because the doorknob is loose. See? I believe in normal mode you can only go through it twice before the door breaks all the way. But it's okay because, you know, no real use to do that. So now let's go through this door. And there's that zombie I mentioned that be here earlier. But he really won't be a factor until we fight this boss. And when I mean boss, I mean Crimson Head. And here lies another puzzle. So pretty much what this is from life to death. Well, actually, no, not life to death. That's in the first game. Pretty much what you have to do, you see this right here? Those colors that we see over there, we have to make sure all the picture lights are those colors only. And do not, whatever you do not press the switch unless you're done. So let's get started. So that's orange. Green. Purple. Let's check the other side. Green, purple, orange. We should be all good. Because if you get this puzzle wrong, the crows will go after you. Or if you shoot, the crows will go after you. There we go. Vominos. Final death mask right here. Now this place looks familiar, doesn't it? That's because there was a place we got the sword key at. In the GameCube version of normal mode, the zombies that were here too will be gone as well. So all we have to do is worry about our little boss. And you have to fight it too. There's no running away from it. Because why? Well, there's really no reason why. They just want you to fight it, so they just block off everything. This is the place where we use the death masks at. I don't like to look at the inscriptions. I just guess whichever one goes where. There we go. That's one. This one looks like it doesn't have eyes, so... I really love this HD remaster. You can kind of see this stuff a lot clearer, too. You couldn't really see it well in the GameCube version. And this one looks like it needs a nose. So... there's that. And last but not least... now who's ready to fight a Crimson Head? You're going to want to equip this shotgun first, just to empty out the bullets. Come here. He's not down. He'll get back up. See? Okay, now that that's empty out, let's use the assault shotgun. And he's down. See, he wasn't all that bad, was he? Stone and metal object. That's just one that we'll be using. Take these shotgun shells while you're at it too. And that's that. See, he's not all that bad, provided you have a shotgun or a grenade launcher. But now we're pretty much done with the mansion area, so now it's time to go outside to the forest outside the mansion. With our nice little shortcut too. As for that zombie we ran into earlier, go ahead and shoot him. Take him down, do whatever. Because by the time we come back into that area, he's going to be gone. He won't come back as a Crimson Head either. Wow, it's already been 10 minutes. Well, pretty much 11. Alright, now let's shoot this guy in the head. Fine then. We won't be seeing you as a Crimson Head anyway. Now here's where we're going to be using the stone and metal object. Be quick, because the dog's going to jump through the bushes. See? You heard that. Yes it is necessary. Come on. There we go. Now go through this door. It's been a while since I was in this area, but I believe that the dog won't come back. And wow, the HD Remaster actually points out these objects a bit better. Shotgun shells, first aid spray, and a battery pack, I believe. Yeah, there it is. I think there's also a map in here too. But where we do need to go now is through this door. Alright, so for this puzzle, I believe the switch needs to be put on west. Because at the end of this area, we need to have the dogs facing away from the pathway. No, we're done.
Barry?
Monster! James! Gun! Ineffective! Instant! Stay away! Forest outside mansion! Stay! Hey!
I like how the characters just ignore the warnings. Forts outside the mansion, stay away. But they don't listen. Now go ahead and make sure that the arrow faces north. And when that happens, the door's gonna unlock. There we go. And we're done. Sort of another mini puzzle to have out here. Just a big warning though, you're gonna have to walk through this area because there are gonna be some crows. If you're lucky, you can run and kind of hope that you can outrun them. But this is also the same place we'll be getting the Magnum too. Now I'm just gonna run. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. Well then. That's not fun. That sounds like Lisa Trevor. There are zombies in here. Or should I say a zombie? You're here somewhere. Oh. Let's go up this way. This way is faster. These two blue herbs, I mean not blue herbs, green herbs right here. You might want them, you might not want them. If you know you're good at dodging and if you know you're good at not getting hit a lot, you don't need them. I just like to pick them up just because. may think this room is safe, but it's a map right here. You definitely don't need it anymore. This shotgun as well. Unless you really want to. But you might want to take out a health item and the wind crest, because we're going to be getting the magnum. I'm going to take out my handgun bullets too. Fun stuff. And a first aid spray just in case. Let's see. Handgun ammo, wind crest. Nothing else really. When it comes to burning zombies, in the next area we're in, we're really not going to see a lot of them. Take this crank. And once more, if you feel the need to save, go ahead and save right now, because we're going to be running into another enemy. The one we heard in the chains and the metal and the clanking and the crying. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. There she is, Lisa Trevor. Ain't she a beauty? No, she's not. She's not a beauty. And when you find about her backstory, you're gonna cry for her. Or at least take pity on her, because that is a tragic backstory. Now, if you're lucky, you can run right past her. I am not lucky. Just keep running. The only time you should really try fighting her is if you have an infinite weapon. A powerful infinite weapon. Like the infinite rocket launcher. Okay, now there's going to be a zombie out here. I believe it's just one, if not two. It just depends on the mode you're in. Where are you? There he is. I don't see how he got around so fast, but then again, Jill was knocked out for some time. So I guess we can make work of that. In the meantime though, let's go ahead and try to get the Magnum right now. Because we won't be back in this area for some time. And what I mean for some time, I'd say close to around the final quarter of the game. The crows might chase you, just FYI. Okay, never mind then. And here we get a nice little puzzle. It's not too big of a puzzle though. We just have to take these 3 crests. Oh yeah, I'm in caution too. Who knew? So pretty much what it is, you examine these crests, you press the button, make use of it on this one. Examine that, press the button, and then afterwards make use of that one. And then the same applies for the 3rd one too. And that's it. That's literally another one of the easiest puzzles in the game, or basically in the entire franchise. Oh. Why there's a gun inside there, I have no idea. But now we can go. Because we've got no reason to be here. Eventually the crows will be replaced by zombies though, so that makes things all the more better. I really need to get a new video card.